Good afternoon, class. My name is Adam Taylor, um, and I am a student here at Embry-Riddle. And today I will be discussing some of the content we learned over the course of Management 311. Um, some of the primary factors we discussed and we studied are advertising strategies that are common norms of companies in today's society. Um, they go as far as understanding the reach, the frequency, and impact that they're getting from their target audience, and even the engagement they're able to facilitate this advertisement towards their audience. Reach itself can be described as a measure or a percentage of people in the target market who are exposed to the ad campaign during a given period of time. Reach itself are principles to target an individual or a group or a class of individuals to the particular product or service that they have to offer. When discussing this, a good example might be the Air Force fatigues themselves. The commercial marketplace does not have a strong demand or a presence for the actual product itself. However, government contractors are able to market or advertise to the government itself because this is something we have our eyes on. The second principle may rely on the frequency the companies are able to generate a form of media towards the consumer itself. The frequency can be defined as the measure of how many times the average person in the target market is exposed to the actual message. This can be quantified on ads themselves, commercials, or even in the mobile marketplace, as we discussed once before in the modules themselves. Mobile marketing is a useful tactic as the consumer utilizes or has their cell phone on them the majority of the day to individualize and to personalize a particular ad towards these individuals makes it feel like this is a personal message directed towards them. Another principle can be the impact. The impact of the actual advertisement itself is the primary factor that companies that are seeking. The impact itself is the ability to quantify the value of the message or the maximum exposure through a given medium. So, if you are actually trying to target a direct group of individuals, how eventful or how can you make it seem like it is something that they are in demand or in need of? The impact can be quantified on a level of saying that, hey, there is a strong demand for this item, or there's a weak demand for it, and we need to increase the amount of exposure of our product itself. Um, we also kind of tackled the thought of engagement. Engagement would be considered the measure of things such as ratings, listenership, or click through ratings. Um, a lot of companies try to see whether or not their commercial or ad is actually producing a great bit of views. Um, this is one of the strategies to increase the amount or the appeal their brand may have on individuals. From what I've seen or what I've learned from this class the most and is phenomenal is the difference between advertainment and the difference between branded entertainment itself. Advertainment can be discussed, or an example of it might be the company taking the principle or the idea of what they're trying to sell and making an entertaining video itself. Sometimes this includes including music or something catchy lines that are able to captivate the consumer itself. This can be seen a good bit or a great deal in Super Bowl commercials. We all remember the Budweiser, the idea itself, or maybe even Daily Daily. Um, uh, on the retrospect, Branded Entertainment itself, they kind of use this to take the product itself and put it in a film. As I've seen in a few different films, they're able to take a Coca-Cola, or Coke themselves are able to take a soda and put it in a film, and we may not know it, but subliminally, we may want to quote Coke down the road itself. Um, we even see this as the characters are able to take a particular car, and we see the performance of it in the actual film itself, and we want that car coming out of watching the film. Um, these are some short ideas that I've learned over the course of this class. I hope they're useful to you guys, and you're able to take something away from this video. Thank you for your time, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.